Welcome to my channel, guys. Hope you're all safe and well in your isolations or lockdowns or wherever you may be. Today we're going to do this look here, and it's a really soft, really pretty, just a nice dewy skin, healthy looking glow using very little product. Not overly heavy coverage, but a really nice, pretty summery look. So if you're interested in seeing how we got this look, please stay tuned. So we're going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is definitely becoming one of my new favourites. Okay, so then that's that, and then next we're going to go in with Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. This is the shade 210. So we're just going to put a couple of pumps of that on the back of our hands. I'm not using a ton. And then we're going to go with the Iconic drops. We're just going to put one, maybe two drops in. So that was two. And then we're going to use our foundation brush. Mix that in on the back of the hand. And then in we go. And then, as always, put my excess just under there. So super light hand. And just buffing all that in. So this isn't going to be a heavy coverage or anything like that. It's just going to be a nice, glowy, pretty look, hopefully. Making sure we've got all that blended. So pretty together. I'm loving this Pro Filter foundation as well. And I'm just going to go in with my blending sponge. Just tap gently over that. It's all worked in pretty well already anyway, but I just find this helps just smooth out any little slight brush strokes. And then a tiny bit of the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. A little bit on the nose. And then a little bit there, a little bit there. I always use this sparingly because it goes a long, long way. And then I'm just going to go back in with my foundation brush, and this is the Gosh brush, which is my go-to. And just pat that in, gently blending under the eye, more of a tapping motion. Really, really light hand as well, super, super light. Okay, and then just blend that upper eyelid as well. This blends so nicely as well, I find, and I literally barely need any pressure whatsoever to manipulate the product in. It just goes in so easy. And I've got quite like wrinkly eyelids now as well, so always a bonus when it works. Next we're going to use the e.l.f. Clear Setting Powder, and then we're just going to use a brush. This is from the Morphe set. I'm just going to set ever so lightly around the eyes. Anywhere where I'm likely to crease and where we've put the concealer. And just kind of like in my, barely any product though, just the excess, just in my areas where I'm more prone to oily skin as well. Okay, and then next we're going to use the Physicians Formula. So as I said, this is going to be quite a minimal look with barely any products. So we're going to use this in a minute as well for our eyeshadow. So just a little bit, just on the cheekbone. And then with a big brush, because this is going to be a bit of a more sort of like warmer, glowy look, I'm just going to really lightly, so just pinch that brush a little bit and then blend, bring that down the neck. And really gently with the excess, sweeping across the face ever so slightly. And then we're just going to pinch our brush there. This was the contour brush. And then ever so lightly down the side of the nose. And then up into there. And then just on the undersides. And then a little bit more just on the jaw. But again, making sure you get a blend. And then this is the Milk Work Lip and Cheek tint, so just a little bit there. And then we're going to go in with our contour brush that we used. Really lightly blend that up and around. This product blends so easily, it's amazing. Make sure that's nice and seamless. Okay, and then next we're going to set with our NYX Dewey Finish setting spray. And then whilst that's setting, we're going to get ready, and the next thing we're going to do is going to go onto our eyes, so let's bring you in. So we are going to go in again with the Physicians Formula Bronzer, and we're literally going to use the Big Morphe MB23, and I'm literally just going to do really light sweep motions just across my crease, really light hand, and then just bring that up. And just blend that out a little bit, really light hand. Same on the other side. And then a little more on this side, just sweeping it over. Making sure that's even. Sorry, the light's a bit brighter on this side, so I'll get really good natural light on this side, but not this side, so I have to kind of like replicate it somehow on this side, and I'll never do a good job of it. Okay, so that's that. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to use our iconic drops. So the main part of this look is actually focusing on the iconic drops. So what we're going to do is do our cheeks, or cheekbones rather. And obviously we've already got some of this in our foundation anyway. And then we're just going to pop a little bit on the back of our hands there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend the cheeks, just really gentle tapping motion. And then just bring that up, kind of like in a C shape. And then just start working that around. And then what I tend to do is use a clean finger just to get that to sort of fade and blend in a bit better. Like so pretty. Just to get a little less product right on the cheek there. And then with the excess, I'm just going to tap the edge of the nose, or the tip even. And then a bit more product, really tiny bit, and just tap down the centre, and then switch fingers just to blend that in. And then check how much product you've got, and then if you want a bit more, just go back in. Then a little bit just above the brow bone. And then on the chin. Okay, so that's that. And then what we're going to do is just get another little bit, just again on the back of our hand, a really small bit for this. I'm going to use my Alf, it's actually a smudging brush, but I'm going to use it to pick more product up this. You'll excuse me, so I'm just going to look in the mirror down here. And then I'm literally just going to get that, and just tap over the lid, just really, really thin amount to start with, just to get a little base, just so that it can start drying on, and then a little bit more product, and same again on the other side. What you don't want to do, although this dries pretty quick, you don't want to saturate the lid and it end up sticky. And then now we're just going to go right in. I mean, look at that, it's so pretty. And then we're just going to go in now and just literally pat that on, and taking it into the inner corner as well. Same on the other side. Then what we're going to do, we're going to just do our lip liner. This is Sephora and it's called Pink Beige, really natural. And I'm literally just changing up the order I do things so that can just dry a little bit. So now coming back to the eyes, and then what we're going to do, I'm just going to use the mirror. I'm just going to use, this is the Sephora waterproof, I think it's just a gel pencil. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Weird, isn't it? That's the natural light as well on this side, it's not. Okay, and then we're just going to blend that. Again, no product, really light hand. And just a bit more product in the inner corner. Okay, so we've got that. So then next we're going to go in with our Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This mascara is so good. Oh, with that smudge. Same on the other side, and I'll probably do 2 or 3 coats so that it's nice and chunky. Smudges, so what I do with a little smudge is I get a primer, teeny tiny bit. Honestly, I will just use a brush, but you can also just use like a Q-tip or something like a cotton bud. Just get you a little bit of primer, and then just very gently, I don't know how well this is going to pick up, but I don't know if you can see that, but that's gone. And then just the brush that had your product on, I literally just give it a quick sweep. Actually, I've just noticed a little teeny bit of crease in there, so I'm just going to go in with that anyway. There we go. And that's a really good trick. Obviously, if you've got more product on, then you will lose a bit of it, but if you're really, really light-handed, it's a really good way to just lift that product off really, really quickly. So just going with a bit more mascara. Build that up nicely. Nice and chunky. Okay, so there we go, that's mascara did. Then let's do brows. So the product I've been using at the moment is the NYX Fill and Fluff. So we're just gonna go in and do those. So I don't do a ton of more brows, but I still do a little bit. So just add a bit of length, so look a bit structured at the minute, but we'll blend that in. Okay, and then what we'll do, so with the other end, what you've got on this product is you've got this little brush, and you literally just use that to fluff and blend that product in. And then once you've done that, what I'm going to do is just go, and this is literally just Essence Cosmetics, clear mascara, and then I'll just use that to just finish fluffing and set them in place. So really quick, really easy, that's the brows done. So I'm just going to zoom you back out again. So brows are did, so we've done the lip liner already, and then what we're going to do is just go in with the Milk makeup again, and then I'm just very lightly going to just rub a little bit of that product over and then blend. Blend that in, and then we're going to go back in with the Iconic drops. Just get a teeny tiny bit on the back of our hand again. Then headscarf. Just fluff our messy bun, aka hiding the much needed hair wash. So guys, this is the finished look. Nice and summery, I feel. So the focus was just to get a really nice soft dewy glow, which I feel like we've definitely got with this look, and the main focus being using these Iconic drops, and these are the shade Original. Had these ages and there's still so much in there. A little really does go a long way. And I just also wanted to show you how versatile those drops are. So we've used it in with our foundation, which gives you a nice dewy base. I've actually also used it in with moisturiser in the past when I don't want to wear any makeup, but if I feel like my skin is just looking a bit dull, a bit flat. But today we also used it for our highlight, obviously. We used it on our lips, and we used it as an eyeshadow as well. So it's a really, really great product if you want to pack light, you don't want to take a ton of product. You can do so much with this. You can also obviously use it on your body. You can do it for like your collarbones, your shoulders, all that sort of stuff as well. But I think it's a really pretty look, really simple, super easy, and really not many products used at all. We get a really pretty look, which I really hope you like. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope you're all staying well. And now I'm just going to go and wash this off because I'm not going anywhere. See you later.